Hey Geminis, this is your July 2020 general and love for singles and couples reading. Okay, so this is general right here first. So start off with general, bottom of the deck energy, which is really what's driving the emperor. The reading is the emperor and the three of swords. So be you may really be stepping into your emperor energy in July, which is that firm, no nonsense, like boss type energy. You may be dating some situations, some relationships, you may be breaking some hearts, but it's all for the best, for your stability and for you and your peace of mind and everything. Okay, so we're going to start with your oracle cards first. Okay, so in July, it does look like you are going to have a lot of wishes coming true. It may feel like a very magical time, and it's the Nine of Summer, Nine of Cups, and we just, rolled around and hit the summer solstice. So, maybe getting a lot of offers coming in, not specifically love offers, but you may be getting an actual love offer, or you may be flirting with a lot of people. Nah, y'all Geminis are. But yeah, it's just like the wish or wishes that are coming through in July are things that are gonna like make you like kind of clutch your pearls type of moment, like shocking things. Okay. But also you may be having receiving information, that may be kind of hard to hear, just really in relation to this, like Three of Swords energy, where you may have to let go of some people, places, and things. That's just the theme for July, I guess, and especially with all these retrogrades and everything going on, and these eclipses, all this energy, all the energy can last for weeks to months after they even, go back retrograde or after the eclipses end. So, you will be speaking the truth. That's that emperor energy, regardless of what people want to hear and what they don't want to hear, you will be speaking the truth and speaking your truth. Okay. You may be an indigo child. Look that up. Okay, so you're gonna have lots of new relationships coming in, lots of new like invitations to social events and things like that, lots of new friends coming in, but these are friends that are going to be part of your soul tribe, like those type of friends and relationships that really resonate with you, and they're really there for support, and they're not just there because you can give them something. Okay. All that good stuff that you have done in the past is coming back to you. You may be being in the receipt of like a loan that you've been waiting for, or like unexpected, like your business may take off in July. And I'm super happy for this because I have a Gemini moon, so but yeah, really being like really wise about your spending habits and everything, and for that, the universe is going to bless you for that. Okay. So this is not a time for procrastination at all. You're going to have, Seven of Cups, you're going to have so many opportunities, but you're going to have to this is your chance to take them all. You are going to be really in your power about making the decisions that are best for you. No more confusion, no more overanalyzing. You're just going to go for it. Okay. Then next you have the Ace of Swords here. So anything that pops up that seems to be a challenge for you, or it looks like a challenge, it's not. Trust, because all these new ideas and amazing ideas that are coming in, they are being given to you by the universe. So go for it. Like, this is no matter what it looks like, even though we're going through this COVID-19 and this quarantine situation, it's not even gonna affect you. Yeah, this may really be a love offer coming in for you, like Two of Cups energy, like soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart type of energy. Or you may just be going into a partnership with somebody, and somebody that really shares your dreams and shares your ideas, but it will be really good. There also may be a lot of healing in different relationships that you had to be firm in those relationships, and let them know what it is. Either you're gonna straighten up or you gotta go. Okay, yeah, yeah. So you're moving out of this energy, you're moving away from all those opposing and differing opinions, because the only opinion that really matters is yours. That's it, like dead ass. Okay, no more feeling at odds with people, and those people that you feel at odds with are overly ambitious people that are in your environment. You're gonna be showing them the door if they don't get their act together. Okay, yeah, new beginnings. New beginnings. Like you're really embracing your purpose and you're starting to trust yourself even more. Okay, this is the tower in the back, if you can see that, but you're walking away from all those tower moments. No more tower moments. Okay, new adventures, trusting yourself, stepping in your shit, and then you got the Ace of Cups. Like, this is like, Gemini, y'all about to have a good ass month. So really lots and lots of new relationships, but these relationships are going to be so lit. Like, you may even have some, relationships come back that, you recently decided, to step away from. They may be trying to come back in and, restart or rebuild the relationship. But if they have not changed, you do not let them come back into your energy. Okay? All right. You may also start having like a lot of, especially with Neptune being retrograde, a lot of new psychic abilities or like, new spiritual gifts that are showing up. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to pull your tarot here. Yeah, you're really going to be stepping out on faith and planning long term, having a lot of celebratory energy, stepping through, the portal that the universe is giving you. Stepping into your Queen of Sword energy, king or queen. Okay. That's this emperor, that's the emperor energy too, is like, either you're for me or you're not. And if, you're not in my vibe, you got to go like cutthroat type of shit, Okay, really listening to spirit, listening to your guides, listening to God, and taking that advice. And excuse my card, my goat of a child decided to eat it. Okay, but yeah, really fast moving energy. So you're not gonna be slow about cutting people off at all. You see an issue and you're immediately like, bye. No, you gotta go. This is a different type of energy. Like, no, you gotta go. You're not about to mess my stuff up. So you're going to be working on a lot of things. You may be going back to school or learning a new craft. You also may be coming into contact with like a mentor of some sort that can help you elevate your craft as well. Okay, you're no longer going to be crying over spilled milk or third-party situations or, people that don't really serve you anymore. Like, you're over it now. And you're moving on to this Ace of Cups energy. New beginnings. That's overflowing. Not having to share, your cup with everybody, or, not having to like, it's the word I'm looking for. Not really like, having to, I don't want to say like share your ideas, but like not having to be like spreading yourself so thin among so many people. You're really going to be focused on you and your prosperity, your abundance, your life. It's going to be about you this month. Okay, yeah, stepping into that Queen of Pentacles. You're really going to be focused on your coin this month. Focus on your money. But you're going to be really, really, there's going to be a lot of abundance and prosperity coming in for you this month. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be dead in a lot of situations. People are going to be begging when they see you, up here, on your horse in that six of wands energy, celebratory energy. They're going to be begging to come back. No. And I'm telling you, like, some people are going to come back and they're going to act like they've changed. But listen to your spirit. Listen to, your inner guides. They will tell you, the truth, because people can try to come in and they can try to max their energy and stuff like that. But you know what it is. Like, come on. Okay. So anything that you have been up at night worrying about, it's time to release. Like those people, places, things that have you up at night like this is not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing sleep. But also, you may not be getting a lot of sleep because your head, you may be in like, how us air signs are. When we get in our head, it can keep us up all night, and you may be an overthinker, but try listening to like some frequency sounds, delta waves specifically, like they help a lot, especially for overthinkers. Okay. But yeah, your guides and your spiritual inner circle, they're like really clapping for you and really celebrating you, because you really stepped into your power. Like, you done stepped into it, and they are very happy for you. But also, lots of decisions being made this month too. Lots of decisions you're gonna have to make, even with all the retrogrades going on. Okay, you may be moving. Okay, this looks like a new city. You may be moving, but you also may be getting an offer to move to a new place. You may be, this is another student type of energy. So you may be like trying to, touch up on your craft. But you're really going to be focused on, that pentacle energy, that earth energy. Yeah, lots of offers coming in. Lots of offers. A lot of offers coming in. A lot of money offers coming in, okay? Ace of Swords. So new beginnings, new information, new insight, and that has to do with like the knowledge, like you're moving from the page to the night, because of all this new information that you've received and all this new knowledge that you've gained. Okay. So even though there may be a waiting period, it's more so like you're putting yourself in this waiting period because of you gain the knowledge. And so now you have to, put it to use, or try to like, figure out how to put it into your, so you're really trying to figure out like how to implement it into, your new way of things, or your new, like your new situations, your new offers, like trying to, see how to use this information properly. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're moving out of this energy, like, Ten of Swords energy. People always throwing stuff at you, and you're, not doing anything to those people, or they're just mad because you're, you look a certain way, or they're mad because you're super smart, or they're mad because you can do this and they can't. Stupid stuff, stuff that you can't help, and stuff that they could do if they would get off their ass and do, and and learn how to do it. So don't worry about it. Maybe you're receiving a lot of nasty messages on social media, but that's why there's a block button. You don't have to respond, just block them. Okay, that's it. That's all you got to do. Okay. Yes, because like this move, or this new venture that you're starting, or this new offer that you're taking, it's really in some type of like celebration energy. You're really going to be celebrating yourself. Happy personal life. These new people that are coming in, these new friends that are coming in, they're really going to be the type of friends that will celebrate you, and not the type of friends that will just, hate on you for no reason, or say they're your friend and they're only there to get this from you or that, or to stab you in the back. Okay. Fast moving energy too. So you may literally be moving to somewhere dry, somewhere like where there's a lot of desert, or like near the desert. But when this offer comes in, like it's gonna be like you're gonna have to move like immediately, damn near. So be ready. So like this is a good month to like clean house, like kind of minimalize everything, go through everything that you have, and see what you need to keep, what you need to throw out and get rid of, really minimize. So if something happens and it's like, okay, we need you to move here right now, like you don't have to go through all your shit. You can just pack up, because this is what you want to take with you. Or you may have to sell, some things to move, depending on where you have to go. But very positive though. Like you're protected, divinely protected and guided. You see, this looks like birds that are following them, but that's like your guides. Like they're behind you, and then and then the Ten of Pentacles, like that's generational wealth. Like these are like new friends and new people that you're gonna grow old with. Healing of family issues, like new inspiration, like new vitality. Like this is going to be And it's so positive, so positive. Like, I'm so happy for you, us. This is also for, I forgot to say at the beginning of the reading, but this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I'm so happy for us. So really, really positive energy, lots of new offers coming in, new friends, getting rid of people. Like, this is like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that this month. Like, no, I'm not taking that shit no more. Goodbye. I don't care how long I've known you, who you are, what your place in my life is. If you are not for me, and if you're not rooting me on and cheering me on, no matter what I'm doing, bye. You gotta go. So next, I'm going to pull your love for singles and couples up. Okay, so this is your singles and couples love reading, romantic love reading. Okay, so I'm gonna do singles first, and then I'll read for couples right after. But there is like passion coming back to your life, or as far as like, if you're single, you may start a passionate new relationship. If you're coupled, you may, there may be a lot of passion coming back into your relationship. Okay, especially with this, kind of feeling like, your heart is an ice box, or you kind of been like iced out of like the romantic scene for a while for our singles. And as far as like the couples, you may feel that type of energy, like your house is cold, or like your partner has been cold for you, but it's like you're really coming out of that, really being grounded, and like your heart is opening. Okay, so don't worry about it. All right. So, you have to love yourself that came out in reverse. So singles really need to work on loving yourself. It doesn't looks like you haven't been really practicing a lot of self-love. And that comes in terms of everything, like relationships with other people, people taking up your time, not being, mindful of your time, and just wanting to talk about themselves all the fucking time. And when it comes to talk about your stuff, they want to go back to their stuff, or okay, I don't want to talk no more. Get away from people like that. They're not for you. Those are toxic ass people, like toxic as hell. So love yourself for self-respect. Like, make sure that you're respecting yourself, because you can't show anybody else respect, because if you don't respect yourself, you can't show anybody else love if you don't love yourself. So whatever self-love means to you, make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're putting yourself first. Don't feel bad about putting yourself first, okay? Because if you're not first and you're not healed, and you're what are you pouring out of? You're just pouring out of emptiness, an empty vessel. Keep pouring and pouring and pouring until you drain the fucking life. So there's a lot of people that you need to separate from in order to get to, this is for my singles, in order to get to this person that's waiting for you on the other side. So, and those could be family members, friends that no longer serve you, exes that no longer serve you, that are still in your energy field. Get rid of them, okay? Also, we may have some trust issues, so work on that too, as far as like, if you want to get to this partner that, you want to get to this wedding that's trying to come through. Work on trust issues, work on forgiving people, and learning your lesson from those people. But just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you have to let them back in your circle. You can forgive them and let them go, okay? Let them go with love and light, and that's it. But you have to forgive for yourself, not for them. Even if they don't ask for your forgiveness, or even if they don't apologize, you still have to forgive them, let it go, let them go, move on, okay? Yeah, it's time for you to disconnect from people. It keeps coming up. Separation, disconnect, get rid of them, get them out your energy. I don't care who they are. Like, I had to cut off so many people recently. People that I've known for 10 plus years, best friends, family members because they weren't serving a purpose, or they were doing stuff behind my back, or not really supporting me. Okay. Because they're trying to move you into a situation, like the universe is trying to move you into a situation that involves marriage, or involves a higher level of commitment, if that's what you're looking for. So get rid of these people so this person can come in, because this person that's trying to come in is really going to adore you. They're really going to love you. So work on that. Okay. Then here are your oracle cards here. They're trying to give you your dream partner and trying to get you away from this energy. You're being divinely protected and guided. There's your guide, that owl spirit. You're going to be getting like a lot of wisdom this month too. A lot of stuff may be happening around the full moon eclipse as well, or the new moon. I think it's in Cancer. But they're trying to get you out of this crying energy, all the time, or feeling heartbroken all the time. And you may meet this person, we talked about earlier. You know what? I'm so sorry, my couples. I did this before. Okay. So for my couples, as well, self-love, is non-existent in the relationship, which is going to cause issues in self-respect for each other. You may be having a lot of arguments. You guys also may be going through separation, or may need to separate to heal. Okay? Doesn't mean that the relationship is going to break up or anything, but sometimes you can't heal when you're together. You need to heal separately and then come back together and heal together. Okay? Learn how to trust your partner more, and learn how to forgive them for anything that's been done in the past that you're still holding on to. Okay. You guys, once this is taken care of, you guys can really move into this retreat type of energy that's like a second honeymoon type of energy. This may be somebody that you are married to, or that you may be getting married to, or want to marry. But yeah, disconnect from the world, because a lot of times the world can cause issues in your relationship. So, stop letting the world into the relationship so much. Just focus on each other and healing each other. Okay. So back to my singles. Yeah, you may be meeting this person when you move. We were talking about earlier how there may be an actual move on the board. But also, you're also moving out of this energy feeling like, people are leaving you high and dry after a relationship. You're giving your all to them, and they're just, stepping on your heart and like, okay, bye, fuck you. Okay. So yeah, you're really going to be giving a lot of strength this month, but also, moving into this joyous energy. Like, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody, singles. Somebody that makes your heart sing. Okay? Somebody that's not your normal type. Okay? This is like you going off the beaten path. Okay? But this is also, this is why you need to get rid of these people that are in your circle, because they're very jealous. But also, this partner that's coming in is going to make a lot of people feel like this hating ass energy. Okay? And then for my couples, yeah, you guys really need to spend some time together. Get third parties and other people out of your relationship so that you can heal, so that you guys can have an actual relationship with each other and not everybody else. Okay. Because that's what, your partner, you guys may both be feeling like, to me, this is two different people, two different energies. So, one may be feeling like, hey, I'm running out of time with, to solve this issue with my partner. They are going to leave me. But they're not, because your partner's feeling the same way. So that's why you guys really need to open up and communicate with each other. Okay, communication is key. Okay, so you're strong. You guys are strong as a couple, and you guys can do this. You guys will survive this, and you guys will move on to this peak of joy type of energy. Come on. So it may be something that's, different from what you guys normally do. You guys may need to go to counseling, or you guys may be trying different things to, bring the spice and stuff back into the relationship. But yeah, get rid of these people, these goblins that are in your energy field, because bringing an outsider into your relationship can cause so many issues. And a lot of times those outsiders are jealous, or they want your woman, or they want your man. and they're just saying shit so you guys can break up, or some shit like that. Get them out of there. Okay. And then so also, for my singles, like, you got some ships coming in. All that love and everything that you put out into the universe that you give people that was not reciprocated is coming back to you. Okay, in the form of this new person. And then also for my couples, you guys really need to bring the love back into your relationship and that will bring everything back into balance. Okay, so work on that. Okay, so for my singles again, lots of decisions that you're going to have to make. We talked about that in your general. So be patient with yourself during this whole process, okay? There is going to be a lot of heartache and loss just because there's people that you have to let go of that you've probably been in your life for a long time. But it's going to bring your world into so much balance and get you out of all this mental conflict, because you know how air signs are in their head all the fucking time, okay? Really stepping into that authority. Okay, you may have to sacrifice some relationships, but it's really going to be for the better. Like, I promise you it is. Promise you. Okay, so stand your ground and make sure that you are choosing wisely. Okay, let them go. They got to go. They got to go. Get them out. Get them out your field, okay? Please. Like, when I tell you it just lifts a load off of you, it's amazing. But for my couples, yeah, you guys do also have a lots of choices to make in relation to, everything in your home life. Marriage, love, money, all that. So you guys need to be patient with each other, because it's like a new relationship is trying to be, like, your relationship is basically trying to be reborn, okay? There may have been heartache and loss between you two. There may have been a third-party situation. So either you're going to forgive that and let it go and move on, or you're going to go into a separation. So you can either heal that separate, or you guys can, move on to the next step, which is divorce. Okay, but regardless, choices and decisions have to be made and forward movement has to happen. Or if you don't do it, the universe is going to force this to happen. Okay. So, they're trying to bring balance back to the relationship and get you guys out of this mental conflict, because it's like you guys are going on two separate paths, and it's like somebody's thinking this over here and you're thinking this over here, but you're not communicating it with each other. So somebody, a lot of times it's just miscommunication. Okay, communicate. Stop being so closed off. Stop being like this. Don't do that. Don't do that to your partner. If that's what you really want, if that's, if you really still want to be in the relationship, you need to work on it. Okay. Sacrifice. Like, you got to sacrifice these people. Okay. Because there's a rainbow on the other side of it, but get rid of it. And this equals to 3. So, like, those third parties that are involved in your relationship, and not necessarily like a actual, like, third party, like somebody cheating, but could be, you could be letting your parents into your relationship too much, or your friends, or, anybody, knock that out. Okay. Stand your ground when it comes to your relationship. If that's what you want, stand your ground. If you want it to work, and really put in the work and put in the effort. Okay. Choose wisely. And this is, make sure you're making the right decision. So you guys may need to do some meditation to really connect, as far as like to really get in tune with yourself, so you can know which decision is the right decisions to make, because a lot of you guys are going to be slipping out of relationships and going through separations and divorces if you don't choose wisely. Okay. And I'm not sure if you want that to happen or not, but if you do, go ahead and sign them papers. Okay. That is your love reading for my singles and my couples. Of course, this is all general, so if it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, rising signs. That will be posted. Everything should be posted by at least the end of this week. Like by the 3rd, 4th of July, everything should be up and running as far as like the other signs. But, like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if it resonates.